What's going on YouTube? Welcome to Anteiku Nation, my home, your home for all things gaming and all things Cardfight Vanguard 0. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the triple rare cards from set 1 and giving you my thoughts and opinions on each one and see where they stand in the current format and where they will go from here as future expansions release. Before we begin guys, please hit that like button if you like this video. Smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you can be notified each and every time we upload a new video. Guys, I'd like to once again thank each and every one of you who have recently subscribed to my channel. I can't thank you enough for all the love and support that you guys have shown me. I'd like to mention that I will be doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. I will be giving away a $25 gift card to the 100th subscriber. And as a bonus, if you refer someone to this channel and they are the 100th sub, just let me know and I'll give away another $25 gift card to you as well. This is my way of giving back to you guys, the viewers. Also, if you guys like my channel, please be sure to check the link above to view another amazing channel, Final Phase Gaming. He is an amazing CCG content creator here on YouTube with a passion for Yu-Gi-Oh, Vanguard, and other CCG. So please guys, go give him a like and a sub. Now, with all that out of the way, let's dive right into my review of Booster Set 1. In Set 1, we are introduced to 4 clans: Royal Paladin, Kagero, Oracle Think Tank, and Nova Grappler. Each clan got 3 triple rares, but just how good are these triple rare legendary rainbow border cards, and which ones should you focus on? In this review, I'm going to grade each card from 1 to 3, 1 being the least favorable, 2 being just an all-around good card, and 3 being a simply amazing card and one that affects the current format. Taking a look at Royal Paladins, we have King of Knights Alfred, one of Ichi's most iconic cards next to Blaster Blade, Soul Saver Dragon, and finally Gancelot. Now once upon a time, King of Knights Alfred was an amazing card, and yes, he was amazing due to the fact of the Alfred Toolbox deck that was popular back in 2013. But in Zero, Alfred is still good. I won't say he is crazy stupid good or oh my god you should craft this card immediately, you silly Vanguard players. Why haven't you crafted this guy to 4-up? No, Alfred is still good at fetching you at rearguard on the fly, provided you have 3 counterblasts to spare. Unfortunately, that cost is just way too high in my opinion for a deck that is already extremely counterblast heavy with the likes of Blaster Blade, Akane, and Pongal, and some other units depending on how you actually make the deck. Alfred is good at being a beat stick grade 3 on the Vanguard circle as he gains power from all the other units you have on board. All in all, Alfred is just a good card, and that's about it. I'm giving Alfred a score grade of 2. He isn't god awful, but sadly compared to other triple rares in the list, he is in my opinion a grade 2 score. Moving on, we have Soul Saver Dragon. Soul Saver is a game winner. He or she, as Vanguard units are proclaimed gender neutral, can just win you the game with his Holy Charging Roar ability. That lets you Soul Blast 4 and gives 3 rear guards a plus 5k bonus for the turn. What makes the new Soul Saver better than its original design is the fact that it can be used on the rear guard circle. It is designed to be Royal's big finisher, and honestly it doesn't disappoint. Soul Saver delivers on all fronts, but sadly I will give it a grade of 2. My reasoning being is if you have to ride Soul Saver first and you are unable to fill the soul, then it flat out is just a vanilla Vanguard. But the card coming up next is the reason why the best score was saved for last. At the top spot of grade 3 units for Royals, this goes to none other than Gancelot. Gancelot is a stupid good card with a tiny bit of underwhelming attack that just does effective and game efficient stuff. This card can, for the cost of 2 counterblasts, boost itself up by 5k in a crit, provided Blaster Blade is in the soul. Not a very demanding ability to fulfill. This ability can be stacked in a single turn so that Gancelot swings for a natural 19k and 3 crits at your opponent's face. But he doesn't stop there, as he has an in-hand ability that lets you place him back in the deck and fetch you a Blaster Blade. The other icing on the cake is you make Gancelot your heal trigger and suddenly you are shoving heals back into your deck for a chance to come back from the clutches of defeat if you need to. All in all, Gancelot is a stupidly good and amazing card in Zero. So for this amazing unit, I am giving him a score grade of 3. Looking at future sets, I can safely say that this is not going to change anytime soon, as he will be a crucial piece in the upcoming Majesty Lord Blaster deck once Majesty Lord hits the format. Next up, we look at the Dragonic Empire clan, Kagero. Kagero got really good, and dare I say, the best triple rare in this set. I am not in any way trying to be biased, but let's take a look at Toshiki Kai's legendary beast of a card, Dragonic Overlord. Dragonic Overlord is a solid statted card with 11k base attack. That's good, just solidly good in this format where magic numbers exist in sets of 5k. I say that because most units swing for 10,000 instead of 11,000, and in order for most units to hit him, they will need a booster. Now, typically people will see this and be like, ooh, Vanguard unit, but no, don't place him on the Vanguard circle if you can help it at all. This card was designed to be on the rear guard and should always be on a rear guard circle, if you can help it. Reason being is his ability. Counterblast 3, loose twin drive, but can restand after successfully murdering an opponent's rear guard unit. So you have a multi-attacker that can swing 3 times and gives itself a 5k bonus when you pay the 3 counterblast. Solid card. With that, I'm going to give Overlord the score grade that he deserves, and that's a fantastic score of 3. Next in line, we look at another grade 3 unit, Blazing Flare Dragon. This beast is good at what he does, and that's netting you some control over the opponent and being able to retire a key card on their field, and letting you superior ride into him early on while your opponent is still at a grade 1 or 2. For some early, twin drive checks. On top of being able to retire a card of your choice for the cost of 4 Soul Blast, he also gets a 3k bonus each time something gets nuked, whether he is on the Vanguard or the rear guard circle. Only drawbacks to this card is in the fact that he has to have a deck pretty much built around him to make him truly effective. I could have said that he is a 10k unit, but I won't hold that against him. So my thoughts are that Blazing Flare deserves a grade 2 score. He is a good card in the deck built around him, and that is good enough for me. Finally, we take a look at Kagero's final triple rare, and I save the best for last with this big boy. For the score of grade 3, this spot goes to none other than Seal Dragon Blockade. This card has single-handedly defined this format. Yes, he is a 10k Vanguard unit, but once you ride him, you will not be switching him out for any other unit. Blockade seals the field as his name implies, and by that I mean this guy just shuts down grade 2 interceptors, period. One of the key ways to defend yourself in this game. So he just shuts down the game's built-in mechanics and denies your opponent. That is simply crazy, stupid, amazeballs good in the way that Vanguard Zero plays. My final thoughts on Blockade are that I simply can't wait to see how this card performs when he gets his Limit Break 4 Cross Ride version down the road. And on top of that, he gets his own Seal Dragon archetype support. I played Seal Dragons back in Limit Break format, and they were super fun, so I'm super excited for this card, guys. Okay, so next up, we're heading into the Oracle Think Tank clan. Oracles have some interesting cards. And I say that because all 3 triple rare were designed to in some way or, if not completely, work in conjunction with one another. First up is Battle Sister Coco, a unit with the ability to check the top card of the deck and let you look into the future as you can decide to either place that card on top or bottom of the deck. This ability is solid if you're trying to stack triggers in favor of drive checking into a heal, draw, crit, or dare I say it, a stand. Coco is a 6k grade unit, and for what she does, I like her. I like her a lot. So, drumroll please, I give her a solid score of 3. Next up is Oracle's own personal hitman, who never misses and walks around in style with ghost chicks on his back. I'm talking about none other than Silent Tom. Silent Tom has long been since Oracle's finisher. His abilities keeps his opponent from being able to perfect guard him. So say they're sitting on 5 damage and you boost them to hit the opponent's Vanguard. Then they better pray to the Vanguards for a heal trigger because it's going to be game over. Silent Tom is an 8k unit and interceptor with a guard denial ability. so that allows me to soundly give him a score of grade 3. Now let's tie everything together for oracles as we take a gander at the goddess of the sun herself, CEO Amaterasu. Amaterasu, or Amy for short, is a 10k grade 3 unit when on the Vanguard can soul charge 1 during the main phase, look at the top card of the deck and place it on the top or bottom of the deck, and gets a 4k bonus provided you have at least 2 cards in hand. I'm sorry, but this is Oracle Think Tank. If you don't have a handful of cards, then you are doing something seriously wrong. Not to mention, Amy has a Mega Blast ability that lets you Counterblast 4, Soul Blast 6 to draw 5 cards. But seriously, Amy is good as she couples with Coco and Tom. Both Amy and Coco can stack triggers for a chance to give the power bonus to Tom to help ensure his attack hits its target. All in all, Amaterasu is still a super strong card, and given how she works in her design, is perfect for Oracle Think Tank. I give this card a score of 3. Amy will be a backup unit for the upcoming Tsukuyomi in set 2, and along the way, Amy will get her own cross ride in limit break format. So this card is going to really see some mileage, guys. So stay tuned for her. Coming to the end of this set, we take a look at Kamui Katsuragi's passionate space wrestlers, the Nova Grapplers. Novas are a solid clan and have a very powerful deck right now in the current format, but how does its triple rare cards stack up? First off, we look at Ashura Kaiser. Kaiser is one of the few 11k based grade 3 units in 0 right now. On top of that, his ability allows him to restand a rear guard that attack during your turn provided he checks a grade 3 unit, or in other words, a trigger. That means he has the potential to stand 2 rear guards, and that makes another wave of attacks. Only drawback I see is that it's like playing Russian roulette. Only you know the chances of you hitting a trigger. But you pray that those chances actually smile in your favor. All in all, guys, Ashura Kaiser is a really good unit who will continue to see play further down the road, and I give him a score grade of 3. Moving on, we have Brutal Jack, the first 11k grade 2 unit the game has ever given us. Jack requires a counterblast to lose restraint and be able to actually attack the opponent. But on the Vanguard, if he is boosted, he then gets another 5k tacked on. Couple that with the fact that he is an interceptor, makes Jack a force to be reckoned with. So there's not much to say here, guys, other than Jack gets a grade score of 2. Finally, our last triple rare of the set, and this spot I reserve to the worst, or least favored, or usable card in the set for triple rare, and that spot goes to Cosmo Lord. Cosmo Lord is a grade 3 10k base who gains 3,000 for each rear guard you rest to pay for his ability. Sadly, that's just not enough to warrant playing him, and you were just so much better off playing Ashura Kaiser, Lion Heat, Gold Rutal, or you just have so many better options. So Cosmo Lord, you get a score, buddy, of grade 1. This is just awful, and it feels awful when you pull him over all the other cards in this set. Looking at Booster Set 1, guys, it is a pretty fun set, but it's like a set that teaches you how to walk before you can run. It's the basic of Vanguard, but the sets to come in the future will expand upon this knowledge and drive the game further. This set is truly nostalgic and a blast from the past for me. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you continue to enjoy Cardfight Vanguard 0. I did not discuss Grand Blue in this video as they aren't even, they are an event clan and they weren't tied to set 1. So I want to save that for another video discussion. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please leave any thoughts or comments in the comments below and let me know what you guys think of these kind of videos. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay strong, stay healthy, and stand up, my Vanguard!